Moscow. Hello dear viewers, today we're here with a video that will take you to the captivating and historic city of Moscow. Are you ready to explore the unique atmosphere, historical treasures, and modern vibes of Moscow? Let's embark on an unforgettable journey through this enchanting city. Together, it is the capital and most populous city of Russia. With a central population of 10,406,578, it reaches nearly 18 million when including suburbs. Moscow is a significant political, economic, cultural, and scientific center in Eastern Europe. It is the largest city entirely located in Europe, ranking as the second largest in Europe, after Istanbul. Additionally, it boasts the world's 18th largest urban area, according to Forbes 2013 research. Moscow was named the 9th most expensive city globally, recognized as a global city. Moscow holds a prominent position in the world's major urban economies, as one of the fastest growing cities in global tourism. Moscow also holds the title of the northernmost metropolis on Earth, home to the Austin Kino Tower, Europe's tallest freestanding structure, and the Federation Tower, the continent's tallest skyscraper. Moscow stands as a hub of architectural marvels. After the regional expansion on July 1, 2012, Moscow's area doubled and 133,000 people were added to the population, located in European Russia. The city is situated on the Moscow River and is the largest city without a coastline. Among its historic buildings, including the St. Basil's Cathedral, Moscow showcases a rich architectural heritage, covering 40% of its area with forests and green spaces. Moscow is considered one of the greenest cities globally. Throughout history, it has served as the capital for Moscow Principality, Russian Empire, Soviet Union, and currently the Russian state. Moscow holds a central position in Russian culture, hosting numerous museums, theaters, and academic institutions, making it a home for countless scientists and artists. It serves as the center of the Russian government and is currently the workplace of the Russian president at the Moscow Kremlin, an important structure in the city built as a medieval fortress alongside the Kremlin. Red Square is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Moscow houses both chambers of the Russian Parliament, the State Duma, and the Federation Council. The city boasts an extensive transit network, with 4 international airports, 9 railway stations, numerous trams, a monorail system, and, notably, the world's deepest underground rapid transit system, the Moscow Metro. The Moscow Metro has become a symbol of the city, with its rich architecture and over 200 stations, playing a crucial role in the life of the metropolis. It is one of Russia's 2 federal cities. After the October Revolution of 1917, it became the capital in March 1918. This city, through which the Moscow River flows, possesses the world's most heavily used metro system. It hosted the Summer Olympics in 1980 and has a higher number of billionaires compared to other global cities, earning it the title of the city with the most billionaires, according to the statistics of 2007. It topped the list of the world's most expensive cities. Additionally, it hosted Eurovision 2009, Red Square, Lenin's Mausoleum, the History Museum, and the Bolshoi Theater are prominent landmarks in the city. Moscow has various nicknames, many of which refer to the city's size or importance for the Russian nation. These include the Third Rome, White Stone, First Throne, and Hero City. The demonym for a Moscow resident is Moskvik for males and Moskvika for females in English. The term is translated as Muscovite. Moscow is situated in the center of Europe in Russia, between the Oka and Volga rivers, at the intersection of the Smolensk-Moscow ridges to the west, the Moskvor-Etskookskaya lowland to the east, and the Meskura Depression to the southwest. The city covers an area of 1,081 square kilometers, according to the 2006 data, making it the smallest city in the Russian Federation. The main part, 877 square kilometers, is within the outer ring road, while the other part, 100 square kilometers, is outside the outer ring road. The average elevation is 156 meters. The highest point of the terrain is found in the Teplostanskaya elevation, Russian, with an elevation of 255 meters. Moscow experiences a temperate continental climate, with infrequent severe frosts and extreme temperatures, although deviations from the norm are common, according to meteorological station data. The coldest month is January. Average temperature is -7.5 C, and there is a tendency for temperatures to rise during the winter season, although cold waves can bring temperatures down to -20 C. The warmest month is July. Average temperature +18.4 C throughout the summer. An average of 5 to 7 days sees temperatures exceeding +30 C. In a 130-year observational series, the highest recorded temperature was +38.2 C in 2010, and the lowest was -42 C in January 1940. Moscow and the surrounding areas receive 600 to 800 millimeters of precipitation annually. 869 millimeters in 2008. One distinctive feature of Moscow's climate is the airflow, bringing precipitation and scorching temperatures as it flows into the city center. Moscow boasts one of Europe's largest municipal economies, contributing more than 1/5 of Russia's gross domestic product (GDP), 12 as of 2021. Moscow's gross regional product (GRP) has reached nearly $332 billion, 13 United States dollars. The Moscow region's gross metropolitan product (GMP) was 31.3 trillion, or approximately $425 billion USD. The average gross monthly salary in the city is $123,688 USD, 14, which is nearly double the national average of $66,570 to $1,000 USD, and among the highest among Russia's federal subjects. Moscow's major industries encompass chemistry, metallurgy, food, textiles, furniture, energy production, software development, and machinery. The Mil-Moscow helicopter plant is a leading global producer of military and civilian helicopters. The Khrunichov State Research and Production Space Center manufactures various space equipment, including modules for the Mir, Soyuz, and ISS space stations, Proton launch vehicles, and military ICBMs. Aircraft design bureaus such as Sukhoi, Ilyushin, Mikoyan, Tupolev, and Yakovlev also have a presence in Moscow. NMR-C produces rocket engines and is involved in both Russian and American space programs. The Lavochkin Design Bureau for the Mir, Soyuz, and ISS space stations, Proton launch vehicles, and military ICBMs. Aircraft design bureaus such as Sukhoi, Ilyushin, Mikoyan, Tupolev, and Yakovlev also have a presence in Moscow. NMR-C produces rocket engines and is involved in both Russian and American space program. The Lavochkin Design Bureau, which transitioned from building wartime aircraft during World War II to space probes after the space race, is located in Khimki, a city largely surrounded by Moscow. In the Moscow Oblast, automobile factories like ZIL and AZLK, along with the Voidovich rail vehicle plant, are situated in Moscow. The Metrovagonmash metro car factory is just outside the city limits. The Poljot Moscow watch factory is renowned for producing military, professional, and sports watches, including the Sturmansky used by Yuri Gagarin during his historic space journey. We've reached the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed exploring Moscow. If you liked the video and want more content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Until the next video, take care.